Adedayo Adewole. I'm the Agric Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security in OSUN State. We did an analysis and we covered 3 major commodities in which we want to support our farmers. One is poultry, second one is cocoa production, and then the third one is cassava. We looked at where we had a comparative advantage compared to other states. Like for the cocoa, for example, we all know that cocoa is one of the things OSUN was known for. We're number 2 in cocoa production in the past, and we went down. So one of the plans is we've been working very hard, and we've been working with Cocoa Research Institute of Nigeria, CRIN. And now we can help our farmers to get high quality cocoa seedlings. 2 years ago, what we did was we sold our cocoa at one of the lowest values in the state. So when the price of cocoa was about 100 naira, we were selling at 30 naira per seedling, which we were giving to the farmers. And the last year, we decided to go a step further by giving it out to free, about 100,000 cocoa seedlings for free to farmers. In terms of cassava stems, we work with ITA on how to supply TME 419 species of cassava to our farmers, which is one of the things that the TME 419 species was discovered in Agric in our state. And we got in touch with ITA, and now we could get them. 2 years ago, ITA gave it to us for free. But last year, it was sold at subsidized amount. And we give this to our farmers and about all the local government for free to help us improve cassava production in the state. The third one, which is the poultry, the former government started a program called OBOPS, which is our OSUN broiler program. And what we normally do is we allocate about 2.something million to each farmer. And each farmer is about to they'll go about 2,000 broilers. At the moment, we have about 80 to 90 people enrolled on this program. And they make about close to 400, 300,000 naira every 6 weeks, which is at the end of each cycle. So those are the 3 major things we concentrated on. We're going for one of the things we're looking at, or we're going to start the OSUN Cares project, which will target about 6,000 farmers who are going to be beneficiaries. Any minute from now, we've started, we're working with the Fadama platform. They've started going to different villages that are involved in agriculture. And we'll be empowering them in different ways, agricultural facilities, livestock, maize, cassava production. So we'll be targeting a whole range of farmers. We'll also be giving them equipment. So if we have like a group of farmers already aggregated in a place, we can give them, let's say, broiler farmers. We can give them a deep freezer and say, okay, 5 farmers can share this deep freezer as long as they are located in the same place. That will help with the preservation of the chicken that they are producing. We've worked in other areas. We're looking at tomato production. We're working with a group now who wants to work with about 50 youth in training them for tomato production. Also, we started allocation of F3, which is the land that the government gave to us. About 10,000 acres of land is over there. We've started allocation. I think we've done about close to 200 people who are allocating land to youth so that they can start production. And this is in Ilefe. So there's a lot of programs that are going on. Recently, we've been working with the Federal Ministry of Agric on how they can help to improve and help the state in supporting farmers. About 300 pairs of goats were given out to our farmers for free. This happened, I think, 3 weeks ago. And the week after then, we did a distribution of about 1,000 poultry birds, 4 weeks old chicken, broilers. And we give it to the farmers for free. Also, in terms of veterinary services, we're one of the few states that we're really working at to see how we can eradicate rabies in the state. So we did a lot of in connection with the Federal Ministry, rabies vaccination for cats and dogs in the state. We're also we Unlike some states, we work with the veterinary department a lot to make sure we monitor the kind of animals that actually leads to the table at the end of the day. So we have our vet services that go to all the slaughterhouses to make sure that they're slaughtering the right way. And not only that infected animals will not end up on the table of our citizens in the state. Also, the Federal Ministry of Agric just built and also equipped a new vet clinic. We're just waiting for Mr. Governor to flag it off. And I think it will be one place where in the future we can also do our own, will be a diagnostic lab in the place where we can test for diseases and all that. So in a week or two, hopefully, we can get Mr. Governor to come and flag it off. Mr. Governor is, I would say, is more than my principal. He's like a father to me. It's very difficult to describe Oga. He has listening ears. And I always say it, my principal is one of those people that I find it difficult to read. Because I always believe one of my gifts is always being able to read people and predict their behavior. But when we come to our own principal, he's unreadable, which is good for a good politician. You don't know what's actually going on. But like I always say, he's an astute politician. The man knows what he wants. He knows what he's doing. And he gives our people a free hand. Also, he's a loving person. There are some decisions when Oga makes it, wondering like the food support program is giving out free food. It's been going on for almost a year now, where people are, enjoying free food in the community. Not many states. And from what I heard, about 2 or 3 other states have also started copying that program, which goes a long way. Also, Mr. Governor is a manager of resources. There is no line about it that the state has a lean purse. I know Mr. Governor has been paying full salary, reducing the pension arrears. It's something that it takes a good manager of resources to be able to do. And for us to survive till today in the state, only comes to good management. Because under some leadership, it would have crashed.
Ọpẹ́ olóore àdáàdá tán àdákanrin kése gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Alhaji Isiaq Gboyega Oyètọ́lá gómìnà tó jẹ́ kí ìlérí Olúwa ó ṣẹ nínú ayé wa nípínlẹ̀ yìí bó ṣe ń sọ gbódilé ló ń sàtọ̀dọ́jà kò já owó níbikíbi kó tó ṣe ọ̀nà àtafárá abẹ́yẹfò kò jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ lówó bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn pensioners ń gba owó ìfẹ̀yìntì wọn ní mẹ̀lọ́mẹ̀lọ́ dídá yúnífọ́ọ̀mù àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ padà sí bá a ti ṣe ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní mójútóró ààbò ẹ̀mí àti dúkìá aráàlú rírí dájú pé èrè ń jẹ́ ìjọba àwarawa kan tẹrú tọmọ mélòó la fẹ́ kà nínú iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè ọkọ̀ Kàfáyàt lọ́sùn àfikáyà tẹ̀ka pìràpìrà fìbò wa gbé wọlé lẹ́lẹ́kejì tó bá di July 16 kí lérí Olúwa ó túbọ̀ ṣẹ nínú ayé wa 4+4 Oyètọ́lá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. Ìkéde yìí wá látọwọ́ Honourable Ibrahim Taofeek Káyọ̀dé ITK aspirant sílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú ṣòfin Àbújá fẹ́ kún ìdìbò ọlọ́run dá Òròlú Ìrẹ́pọ̀dún Òṣogbo Federal Constituency.
Before he came in, there were a lot of promises from PDP and other parties that they will pay full salary. Now the government is paying full salary. There are promises from other members of other parties about pension arrears, which Mr. Governor has been doing, like I mentioned earlier. Infrastructure. Mr. Governor has been trying his best to construct as many roads as possible. And not just, Shogbo alone, which is where most development are, but across the entire state. I don't know what else the people that are voting and asking for that they will not see in this governor, except you're looking for a supernatural being coming from heaven to come and solve all our problems. I believe based on the resources available, Mr. Governor has done exceptionally well to manage what we have on ground. Yeah, I can't thank him enough because I remember when I was coming on this job, someone told somebody that what your son will learn in 4 years or 3 years in a political office, he will never learn in 10 years if he wasn't there. So for me, it's an opportunity to learn, to go into a new field, coming from a farmer, to come into management. I've learned a lot. And I think I can't thank Mr. Governor enough for that experience. And we hope that we'll come in next. I know there will be more improvement. Because continuity is very important in governance. And if this man can do this and he has actually reduced the debt profile of the state, I believe when he does the next 4 years, he will be able to almost get rid of all our debts. Yeah, we're always ready. My message is very simple. Politics is never a do or die affair. It's about strategic planning. It's not about chaos. It's not about war. So what I would just tell the people of OSUN is they should be peaceful. Because nothing reigns better than peace. Everyone should go vote for who they feel is the candidate. For me, that's my principle. And then by the end of the day, we can be announced and then we can celebrate. But what I'm asking the people is they should stay away from violence. My name is Adedayo Adewole, the Honorable Commissioner for Agric and Food Security, OSUN State.